Welcome back. This is Sandy of Sandy's Organized Chaos, and this is my 36th vlog, so welcome back. It is so cold here, and it's typically never this cold. I actually have a sweater on. It's never this cold. I guess this is the coldest it's been in like 20 years or something like that for Christmas, so. But I was not prepared for this, but I will not give up my flip-flops. I will still wear those. So I hear a lot of you are still making lots of sales right now, and that's because people get their gift cards and then they go out and spend it on your beautiful stuff like your tumblers and stuff like that. So that's pretty awesome. I'm glad to hear that you guys are still doing pretty good with sales. Now, as far as the next major holiday for selling and stuff like that, that would be Mother's Day. And so now you got to start thinking about Mother's Day. I told you guys in July to start thinking about Christmas, and now you guys need to start thinking about Mother's Day. Maybe getting some mom-type tumblers out there, tumblers with pictures on them. Those always sell really well. I always have some customers who would like tumblers like that, so stuff like that. So make sure you get some designs ready for Mother's Day coming up. Which, I mean, I know it's not coming up, but you know what I mean. Preparing for it. I have to make some quick trips today to the craft store and stuff like that because I always need crafting supplies. So maybe I'll take you guys along. We'll go check out the craft store. I gotta get some materials and stuff like that for some projects I want to do. So, all right, I don't have a lot of chit chat this morning because I want to go back inside and relax for a minute before everybody gets up. I do have a tumbler that I have to get started on today for somebody who requested a tumbler from me outside of my normal working hours. So I gotta get started on that. And then maybe we'll go to some craft stores and stuff like that today too. I need to get out of the house. But I do have my coffee. Isn't that cute? I got this from Forever Young Tumblers off of Etsy. I'll make sure to put them into the description below. But she is in my VIP Facebook group. Oh my goodness, it's too early. It's too early. But I'm trying to cover up the words here, but yeah. Isn't that cute? And I think she used my moonstone, up there. Speaking of that, I did restock a lot of glitters yesterday on my glitter shop. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go check that out. It's in the description below, www.socglitters.com. So if you want to check that out, sure, go ahead. Just some custom stuff that I make up and use myself. So that's all that is. All right, I got my coffee and I'm ready to wake, prep, and slay all day. Let's do this. I know I sound a little raspy this morning, but, it never fails. With having 4 kids, you're bound to get a little something happening. So sorry if I sound a little raspy this morning. I'm just kind of getting over a little bit of a cold, but don't worry. I sanitize everything. I'm not contagious or anything, I promise. Almost forgot my coffee again. I remembered it this time. Take it inside with me this time. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with answering some questions while I work on these tumblers this morning here. This first one is from 808 Army Wife. She was just wondering, because she had gotten a lot of fish eyes in one of her tumblers, and what I meant about adding a clear coat before my epoxy. She just didn't understand quite what that meant. So as you can see here, I am applying my glitter with the epoxy method. So I'm going to let my tumbler spin for about 3 hours. And once that is ready to come off the turner and apply my second coat of epoxy, I like to give it a spray of 2x Ultra Spray Sealer by Rust-Oleum. It really helps out with those fish eyes over this glitter because sometimes those chunky glitters or sometimes your spray paints will want to wick away your epoxy. So that's what I mean about a spray sealer before your epoxy. It just helps give that epoxy something to hold on to and stay in place. Now I wanted to pause from questions for a second and I wanted to show you guys how I like to apply my chaos colors, which this one is called Dragon. I have, I think, about 7 different colors, and they're all color shifting glitters. Now, the main thing you want to do with these glitters is you want to make sure that they are flat on the tumbler. If you have them piled up, they lose that color shift that you would like. So this is what I like to do. I like to apply kind of a thicker amount of epoxy. I know you guys are so used to only adding a very tiny, tiny amount of epoxy to your tumblers, but with something like this, I like to add just a little bit more epoxy so that way these glitters have enough room to shift around and lay flat onto my tumbler. And as you can see, I'm just giving them just a sprinkle with my fingers, and I'm just going completely around my tumbler with it until everything is filled in and all those glitters have enough space to lay flat and make that really neat looking color shift. This is actually a sneak peek of a tutorial I have coming the next week or two, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, the next question I have is from Laura's Art Corner. She was talking about my Turner Build series here, or Jeff's Turner Build series. She said, but all in all, she said, thanks for making the 2 videos, but all in all, how much did you save by making these? Which I will answer here in a minute. Okay, now we're at my favorite craft store of all time, of course. Let's go in and see what kind of sales they have. Everything's 60% off. The Christmas stuff's 60% off. So now's the time. Yeah, get your stuff for next year. Now's the time to go back to Michael's and get all that stuff. What do you think, Charlotte? Are you winking at me?
Maybe.
No, don't film me. What do you think, Delilah? Was this all the fabrics? Yeah. Oh, there's some back there. No. Let's not fight in the middle of the store. Thank you. I'm down the vinyl aisle, but I came across this at my Michael's. It's a photo box. What's it called? Shot box, it's called. And it comes with all kinds of backgrounds you can put in there with your photos and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But you set your phone up in there and then it takes the photos for you. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that before, so must be something new. Okay, we're back from the craft store. It's always fun having to take the kids with us. It's like I can never focus on everything they have because everybody's running around screaming about all the things they're seeing, so I don't know. I have a hard time focusing. But it's hard to go by myself because then I feel bad if I go by myself. I don't know. It's an endless cycle. But I got some fabrics that I needed for some tutorials I have coming up because I'm going to be doing fabric wrap tumbler, and then I bought some lace for something else that I'm doing, so right, Jack? Right, okay. Okay, well, while we were gone, those are ready. There we go. Those are ready for their second coat, so go ahead and get those off and their second coat put on so that way I can wrap them up throughout the week and stuff like that. One of them's a tutorial. I mean, I think I'm gonna say that in there. I think I might have already said it. I don't know. One of them's a tutorial and the other one is for one of you guys. So, well, customer. But she watches, so yeah, one of you guys. Okay, back to that question. How much do you think you save by making one versus buying one? Now, I really don't have a good answer for this because it's honestly, you have to look into it. How big do you want your turner to be? You know, how many turners do you want to have on it? You know, is it worth your time to build it? Do you have somebody that can build it for you and properly for you? You know, if you don't have that, then maybe you should, you know, look into having one built. There's lots of places online that build them as well. So, I mean, it's really just you looking into how much the materials cost and time versus if you'd rather just have somebody make it for you. Okay, I moved on to my afternoon drink. sometimes you just, you know, have to be plain and simple. They're beautiful too. Just a pretty coral with, you know, shiny vinyl. I mean, that's all you need sometimes. Just a little extra shine whenever, you know, you want to have a little drink. But I think that's going to wrap it up for me today, guys. I'm going to go inside, make dinner, hang out with the kids, finish up some tutorials and stuff I have for you guys, enjoy my afternoon drink, maybe relax a little bit, I'm always trying to relax. So I'm going to go inside and do that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know see more of my vlogs and stuff like that. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.